Alright, hi everybody, it's Guy 922. Holy shit! Yo! Oh my god. Okay, One Piece. Listen, right now. Doflamingo. Yo, this guy. Idiot anime? Yo, this guy just. Someone posted on Facebook. He was saying, "Oh, the animation sucks." I don't think so. I disagree. I'm sorry. That Doflamingo fight was awesome. I'm telling you right now, it was awesome. He was like, I mean, there was. I won't say completely awesome. I will say this: the whole thing with him knocking the people out with the hockey, Conquerors King. That was kind of. It was shown weird. That was probably the only letdown. So this is probably going to get a 4.5 out of 5 because of that, and some other things. But yeah, let's get into this episode review. One Piece, episode 624. This was crazy. This was pretty fucking crazy. We have the Straw Hats. They're on the ship. They're on their way, leaving, Punk Hazard. And the first half was just basically about them until later on when we get into what's going on in Punk Hazard. Oh, shit. Zalin would be Zalin. Man, I can see why he's on that Doflamingo. I can see why now. I see yeah. I can see it. I can see why. It's there. It's there. But anyway, they're on the ship, and they're basically, talking about the whole alliance thing, and pretty much, and Law's there, and he explains to everyone about the alliance, about what they're trying to do, about Caesar and Dressrosa. He explained also the territories and everything, and Kaido, and he even showed, he was talking about the underground area, the underground people in the world, do underground dealings, dealings and such. And he's basically telling them that in order to get to Kaido, what they need to do is to go after Doflamingo. And the whole process of what they're going to do. Of course, freaking Usopp's like, no! He doesn't want to do it. And so is Chopper and Nami. They're like, I opposed to this plan. So, yeah. And then we also get the whole thing with Kinemon and his son. They want to go to Dressrosa as well. So they're all on their way to Dressrosa. And they're going to there's this slope kind of thing going on, this slope current it's going to basically take them to Dressrosa. And we have a funny moment with Caesar Clown, but and he's explaining how he's the underground broker, Doflamingo. Then we have the second half, close to the second half of this episode, where we have the heads of Buffalo and Baby 5 coming out of nowhere, and Doflamingo. Doflamingo, this guy is massive. This guy makes normal people look like midgets. I just need to say it right now. He makes massive people, normal people, look like midgets. He just towers over motherfuckers. Like, god damn. And there was the hockey thing when he was doing Conquerors King. And maybe that's what people were saying about. Maybe that's why people got a little, annoyed with it. It wasn't shown as well. That's true. I'm still giving this a 4.5 out of 5. Because that when he was fighting Smoker with the speed and shit, I was like, speed blitzing. Damn. That was insane. Oh, man. Just back and forth. I was like, wow. Of course, he obviously got the upper hand of this fight. Now, I want to bring up a point, though. Kind of a discussion to concur and well in the middle of this review. And it's just a hypothesis on Doflamingo. Now, as we know in this episode, towards the end, when he had Smoker on the ground, he was going to kill him, you know. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere comes this figure behind him, and it's everyone's fate. Well, I would assume that people like him. Aokiji. And he's right behind Doflamingo. And he's like, get off him, he's my friend. Here's the question I'm wondering. Now, Doflamingo, it's been the whole thing with the chapters and everything, and I don't want to bring up the chapters in this episode review, but it just occurs to me, and I want to start something here. If Aokiji fought Doflamingo at that point, and when I mean fought him, just at that point, fights him one-on-one, and they go at it. Would Doflamingo win or lose? Because we all know from, the recent chapter and everything that people saying that he's not Admiral level Doflamingo. And I just wonder what would happen if, and mind you, it is true that Aokiji is an ex-admiral and not a admiral. But still, he has that power still. So I just wonder what would have happened if they fought one-on-one. Because, you wonder, because is Doflamingo like scared of the admirals? Because he's not stronger than them. That's just something I wonder. Because if he's not admiral level, that would imply that he's below admiral level, Doflamingo. But I'm just shooting the breeze here with this quandary, if you will. But good episode, nevertheless. I thought the animation towards the end was very, very spot on when Doflamingo was over Smoker's body. That was awesome. I like that. That was awesome. That was awesome shit. But tell me what you guys think. I personally think I thought the anime, as far as the fight itself between Smoker and Doflamingo, I thought that was done well. Apparently, some people thought it was an own person. Some people didn't like it. I personally thought it was okay. But I will say that the hockey, when he was doing Conquerors King hockey, Doflamingo, it was kind of, it was kind of like, it was basically shown the same way in the manga, so I don't know. Whatever. But good episode, 4.5 out of 5. Aokiji, man. Oh, Aokiji, yeah. That's awesome. So he's going to go up against Doflamingo next week, probably. They're going to show that part. I'm guessing they might slow it down a bit because they're going to go into Dressrosa next. So, we'll have to wait and see, though. But yeah, when eventually we get into Kaido, that's going to be interesting. I am very, very interested in Kaido to a very majority sense. Because his abilities, I wonder, does he have like it seems like he would have an army of Zoan type. And I just wonder, is it that he has an army of Zoan type and that he can transform into any kind of Zoan? I wonder that. Tell me what you say in the comments. What do you guys think about that in the comment section below, as well as the whole thing with Doflamingo and the Admiral thing? Because you wonder these things. You wonder these things in One Piece. You really do. You really do. But yeah, that's pretty much the story, people. Bankai 922. Good episode. 4.5 out of 5. Oh, man. Just... holy crap. Doflamingo, man. There's nothing else I can say about this guy. He's... like I said, Zalin, man. You're right. This guy has got something. Doflamingo. He's a son of a bitch. Yeah, I know. But he's like, got major swag. Major swag. Just swag up the ass on this guy. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. As far as anything else is concerned, there's probably not going to be a lot for later today. It's going to be... There's two. Well, I should say there's one chapter review for my channel, and there's another chapter review I want to do for Times of Darkness, but haven't really, gone about that yet. So, but we'll wait and see, the story. We'll wait and see on that. So, yeah. That's all I got for you guys. Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. Doflamingo, man. This guy's... Yo, Doflamingo. He says... Swag. Swag up the ass. Just swag. Just... That's all I got. Swag. Swag. I'll see you guys later.